Laphroaig Distillery is an Islay single malt Scotch whisky distillery. It is named for the area of land at the head of Loch Laphroaig on the south coast of the Isle of Islay. The meaning of the toponym is unknown, but a commonly suggested derivation implies the elements lag, breid, and vic, implying an original Gaelic form something like lag Bhròdhaig. The name may be related to a placename on the east coast of Islay, Pròaig, again suggested as meaning broad bay. The distillery and brand are owned and operated by Beam Suntory, the American subsidiary of Japan Suntory Holdings. History: the Laphroaig Distillery was established in 1815 by Donald and Alexander Johnston. The Johnstons who founded Laphroaig were from the clan Donald and are likely to be from the Isle of Islay branch of the clan. The family anglicised their name to Johnston. The last member of the Johnston family to run the distillery was Ian Hunter, a nephew of Sandy Johnston, who died childless in 1954 and left the distillery to one of his managers, Bessie Williamson. The distillery was sold to Long John International in the 1960s, and subsequently became part of Bhròdhaig. The brand was in turn acquired by Fortune Brands in 2005, as one of the brands divested by Pernod Ricard in order to obtain regulatory approval for its takeover of Bhròdhaig. Fortune Brands then split up its business product lines in 2011, forming its spirits business into Beam Incorporated. Beam was then purchased by Suntory Holdings in April 2014. Laphroaig has been the only whisky to carry the royal warrant of the Prince of Wales, which was awarded in person during a visit to the distillery in 1994. The 15-year-old was reportedly the Prince's favourite Scotch whisky. Taste: Laphroaig calls itself one of the most strongly flavoured of all Scotch whiskies, and is most frequently aged to 10 years, although the 15 and 18-year-old varieties are common. The whisky has a peaty smoky flavour. The Laphroaig quarter cask was introduced in 2004. This expression is aged in smaller casks and is not chill filtered. Due to the smaller barrels used, the oak's surface contact is 30% greater than with standard barrels. The company describes the effect of this as creating a soft and velvety edge. The quarter cask is bottled at 48% ABV. The standard bearer 10-year-old bottling is bottled at 40% or 43% ABV dependent on the locality where it's purchased. There are also expressions now selling in travel retail: Laphroaig QA cask, Laphroaig PX cask, Laphroaig and Q in more Euro Big Ocean. Friends of Laphroaig: in 1994 the Friends of Laphroaig Club was established, members of which are granted a lifetime lease of 1 square foot of Laphroaig land on the island of Islay. The annual rent is a dram of Laphroaig which can be obtained upon visiting the distillery. See also: List of whisky brands, List of distilleries in Scotland. References == Notes == Bibliography == External links: Laphroaig official website.